Hi, this is Skoggit, and it's time for another beer review. I was down to the Walmart and saw this on the shelf. I'm not a Budweiser fan. I think I expressed that in my other videos. But I saw this. It's a Budweiser Freedom Reserve red lager. Kind of caught my eye and everything, because I'm like, red lager, I've never seen that, or I've never heard of it. And this is like a limited edition type of beer, to my understanding, and it comes in some stubby bottles, what also caught my eye. Kind of like the little stubbies. Reminds me of back in the 70s and everything, 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s. But anyway, without further ado, what I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of check this out, and I'll go from there. On the carton, it says, "Proud to serve those who serve. Limited edition." It says, proceeds provide educational scholarships to military families. That is fantastic. If Budweiser is helping out the military, and I stand behind the military 100%. I mean, I think y'all know that anything for the military or goes toward the military, goes toward the veterans, then I am all for that. And it's just fantastic that I guess they're doing this. It says, close my bad eye so I can read it with my good. It says, Budweiser Freedom Reserve red lager is brewed and toasted barley grains for a slightly sweet aroma with a touch of hops, a rich caramel malt taste, and a smooth finish with a hint of molasses. So I'm thinking it might be a little sweet. Never tried this. Inspired by George Washington's hang on, bear with me guys, because my is inspired by George Washington's hand pen recipe from his military journal back in dating back to 1757. And then under it says, this specialty red lager is brewed by the select group of Budweiser brewers, proud veterans for every case purchased. Budweiser would donate $1 to proceeds of honor, which that is great. I didn't think George Washington brewed any beer or had any effect in any beer. I thought the only thing he did was got in a boat and crossed the Delaware. But that's what I thought. Guess I'm wrong. Guess maybe he was a brewer. I don't know. I wasn't around during that time. So anyway, what we're going to do is take one of these Budweiser Freedom Reserves red lagers and kind of look at it, see what alcohol content it contains, which it 12 ounce has 5.4 alcohol by volume. And underneath it says Foes of Honor, and it's signed by, I know it's not signed by George Washington, because if that was the case, then something's wrong. But I'll go ahead and show you the bottle itself. I like the stubby bottles. I mean, that was back when I started, kind of drinking beer and everything. And this is the way it looks. It's just a Budweiser Freedom. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take the opener what Big Reggie made for me. My good friend Big Reggie and I use this opener, and we're going to crack this open and get reviewing. Thing about this opener was Big Reggie, he's a genius. He made it where when you take the cap off, it's not going to fall. It's not going to fly nowhere. You have to take it off because there's a magnet right there. Just fantastic. I mean, maybe me and him can go into business, patent these things, and get rich. I don't think that might not happen, but then again, might. Who knows? But anyway, going to go ahead and pour this, and I'm anxious to see how it looks and everything. And I have not tasted this at all, and that's going to be a treat right there. Well, with pouring it, I see that the head is dissipating really fast. And the color, it's like a really dark red color, which I'm not sure about that. Go ahead and take a... I really don't smell much of nothing. By smelling the like, it's not got not much of a smell to it at all. It really doesn't. I can smell like it's like the typical beer smell, like kind of a Budweiser smell to it. But you can't really, like I can't smell like anything in particular. I can't distinguish. Looks nice. It's got a nice color, but other than that, I can't. It smells like a Budweiser beer. That's what I smell. I'm going to go ahead and take a taste of it. By tasting it, it has like a frothy taste in the mouth. I'm going to go ahead and do one more because this is kind of... has a real frothy taste in the mouth. When you swallow it, it has like kind of a burn on the tongue. You can taste the barley and kind of like a malt grain. And it's kind of weird because you taste the barley, malt grain, and then you taste a sweetness. The sweetness of like a molasses, like I said, what it's brewed with. Really a good tasting beer. I'm really amazed at it. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's got a sweetness. What it is with this red lager, you have the barley, what you get, and then that kick of sweetness. And that, to me, that kick of sweetness is what sets it off. It's what makes this beer and rounds it out to just a really nice brew. I rate my beers from 5 being the highest and 1 being lowest. And on this Budweiser Red Lager, I'm not a fan of Budweiser, but let me taste it again. Got a fly in here. Thing about a fly is it can fly through a little square this big and this big, fly into the house. But it can't fly through a big ass door. I mean, it's crazy. It just to me it's ridiculous. Give me another. I got distracted. I like the finish on this beer. So, like I said, I rate my beers from 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. I would give this one a 5. Believe it or not, I don't care for Budweiser, but I would give this a 5. And I'm sure if my dad was alive, he would enjoy this. I really think he would enjoy this, sitting back and relaxing and just enjoying it. It's just really, really good beer. It really is. If you get a chance, go ahead and try this because it's really a good beer. That's my review. This is Skoggit. I appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there. Man, I got 6 more to polish off. Not going to do that. Going to invite some friends over and let them see what they think of it. And I appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there. And y'all take care.